do what I can to get rid of any easy to get rid of tension in each of the thumb and the fingers. And then we'll come in and do a bit more on that thumb. Nice bit of rain. This is a really nice pressure point, and I often access this by lifting the finger up, little finger up like that, and then just going in there. And that can hold a lot of tension. You're enjoying that? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Because remember how I was saying that the bands on the insides of the fingers, we can't feel them after we leave here, but I believe that they're coming in under here and then either joining in with the upper wrist band or the upper little finger band. So we can get quite a lot of tension between the bands and between these metacarpals. Very tight in there. So rather than just focus on the thumb while leaving the rest of the hand tight, I'd rather get the whole, because the thumb works in conjunction with the hand. I'll see what any tension I can get rid of relatively easy. I'll get rid of that. So here I'm holding that pressure point and then moving the entire side of that hand there. And just coming over, doing another run over. So it's just layer after layer. The layers of the onion, we're just taking off a bit here and a bit there. Yeah. This one's pretty stiff too. So we're always isolating that joint below the joint and then moving it, keeping that bit stable. And then you can see that sideways movement. What's that?
To hang on to that joint a lot with the other hand.
That's right, that's right. And this hand's just keeping it stable. Otherwise, we get too much and it could be a bit dangerous, all right? Same then if we move to this joint, we stabilize it, and then we move it side to side. If we're gonna move it like that, we'd only do so lightly without the stabilization. But here I'm doing it, it's quite firm. Obviously, with not so firm that you're gonna break a joint or something like that. But and that's one of the best preventatives for arthritis. Yeah. All right, so we'll come back to that thumb now. Again, stretching it out and coming into here. But this is so sensitive for her that it's probably going to take a few sessions. It feels like the whole thumb is kind of jammed up this way as well as twisted. And that's why it's like super sensitive in here for her. Yeah. Nice big click there. Probably can't hear it because of the rain. Yeah, I can't hear anything with that rain. Yeah. So this joint here is holding a lot of this tension here. And like I say, it's unusual in how bony it is, and it's just super tight in there. And again, I'm trying to turn it this way, which is how it should be. And then I'm supporting down here and then rotating that. And then stretching it this way. Oh, felt that? Yeah, that one went. Giving it a little shake. More of a stretch. And let her have a rest there. And just coming and repeating it. So it's just, again, one layer. It's not that it's too complicated. It's just keep getting a little bit out at a time. Really chunky in there. Can you feel that? So working all sides of the thumb, just giving doing one, giving it a little rest, then coming back doing the other.
Oh,
Remember to breathe.
Yeah.
I'll have a rest for a minute.
Yep. Give you a little rest. I'll do a finger. That thumb is so.
It's fossilized.
It's fossilized. Yeah.
So, if you were working a client who was coming to see you, would you be working it so intensively, or would you do it
It dep-
a little bit at a time?
Again, it would depend on the person, what they're wanting, how quick they want to get better. I still think it's going to take probably 2 or 3 sessions to get that thumb, pretty good. Whether we can get it completely how it should be or not, it's hard to say. But we can certainly help it.
Already taken.
Oh yeah, look at the difference.
Good grief.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
It actually looks longer.
yeah.
It will
You
come
know,
Yeah.
it actually almost looks
That's
longer.
unbelievable.
The other thing.
I think it was buried in my hand up here.
Well, he said it was jammed sort of up in there. So.
Because you can feel,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
That's what it's have to do.
yeah, it is. It's getting softer for sure. No, it's your hands are getting this hand. Well, this hand, yeah. See the whole angle of that thumb is still, whereas this one's starting to come back. How I was saying, this one's almost on the side, whereas it shouldn't be quite as much. You can all that tension through this part of her thumb is just enormous. Still there, but we're getting progress. So as I say, I'll give her a little rest on that thumb because it's so intense. See a double click on that joint, which was great. So coming back, and again, just repetition. So I'm just repeating the same moves, and each time it's just giving way a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. So that's why I say 2 of the qualities that make a good massage therapist are patience and perseverance. It's not always about fancy techniques or doing something. It's just persevering and being patient and just keeping on going.